fix your meetings before they break. Are you tired of meetings where nobody ever makes a decision and nothing seems to really get done? Hi, I'm Holly G. Green, the architect of Pause, Thinking to Thrive expert and author of the new book, Using Your Brain to Win. Broken meetings are bad for business. They waste time, they kill employee engagement, and they get in the way of what your organization needs to do to win. I want to share with you 3 quick tips for conducting more action-oriented, productive meetings. Start by using a technique called success visioning. That sets the stage at the beginning of each meeting. Success visioning relies on future active past tense questions to focus people's thinking on the solution rather than the problem. It gets people to imagine the desired future state and then work backward to define how they got there. For example, start your meetings by asking, when we have had a successful meeting, what decisions have we made? How will we have most effectively made those decisions? How will we have gotten all the input we needed? Whose input will have been most critical or important? How will we have exposed any assumptions or underlying beliefs that we have and have decided? Notice how these questions force people to respond as if the outcome has already happened. Write down their answers on a whiteboard and use them as a framework to guide the rest of the meeting. Taking 5 minutes up front to define excellence will serve you incredibly well and potentially save you hours in do-overs. Technique number 2, it's called stop jumping to conclusions. You know, in meetings there can be a lot of pressure to make decisions quickly so that we can move on to the next most important item on the agenda. So that when the first good idea comes up, we tend to shut down our thinking and jump at that solution rather than continuing to look for potentially better or different ideas for a moment or two. Taking the time to consider alternatives often leads to an even better solution. To encourage the team to look for different and/or better solutions, I want you to challenge your assumptions every now and then by asking, what underlying attitudes, beliefs, or thought bubbles are causing us to see this as the best or only solution? Solicit alternative viewpoints. For example, it sounds like we're all in agreement on the solution here. I'm wondering if anyone sees it differently. Ask what-if questions. What if our right answer is wrong? What if there's another way to look at this problem? What if we looked at it from the customer's perspective? How would they solve it? What is the second right answer? The third step for turning bad meetings into good is to confirm all the decisions before everyone leaves the room. Don't assume they know. Take a few moments to review the decision, why it was made, and who has responsibility for what actions by when. For example, when we've agreed that X team will come up with 3 new product ideas by the end of such and such time, at that time we will select the best one and move forward. Did anybody hear this differently? Write every decision on a whiteboard or project it from your computer screen as you go so everyone can see it. After the meeting, send out a quick email or even a text confirming all the decisions and actions to be taken. You know, it takes practice to fix broken meetings, but it is well worth the investment of your time and effort. Slowing down just enough to get it right is critical to truly move fast in today's world and win.